The spread of the novel coronavirus is continuing to climb. Across the U.S., there are now more than 3,000 cases. School systems, including right here in Kern County, are closing, leaving tens of millions of students at home.
That's right. City and states also ordering bars to close, and in some areas, they're ordering restaurants to close as well. There's growing concern now about healthcare workers who are treating infected patients and then becoming themselves infected. Here's ABC's Trevor Ault.
Unprecedented changes are rolling out across the country in hopes of slowing the relentless spread of the novel coronavirus.
We have developed and are beginning to implement now a process and a program of testing that will enable Americans who are in need of coronavirus testing to be tested.
Nationwide, at least 64,000 schools closed, impacting nearly 30 million students from Los Angeles to Milwaukee to New York City, the largest school district in the country.
There's so many public servants we depend on, our first responders, transit workers, healthcare workers who need their kids to be in school. It's going to be very difficult for a lot of families.
At airports, Americans shoulder to shoulder in crammed lines, waiting hours for medical screenings, concerned about contracted COVID-19 because of the lack of social spacing. NBA athlete Donovan Mitchell, who contracted the coronavirus, speaking out on GMA today.
I think that's the scariest part about this virus is that, you may seem fine, be fine, and you never know who you may be talking to, who they're going home to.
And as more confirmed cases spread here at home, officials already fear overwhelming strain on the healthcare system.
We don't have the capacity, a state, to build more hospitals quickly. The only way would be if the Army Corps of Engineers came in, worked with the states to retrofit existing buildings.
A number of healthcare workers have already tested positive for COVID-19. A nurses union in Ohio demanding more protective equipment to safeguard against infected patients.
We are very concerned that when this virus peaks, that we have enough of this equipment for our nurses to take care of our patients properly.
Health officials continue to urge Americans to social distance and work from home if at all possible, even if it seems excessive. The head of the National Institute of Infectious Diseases says that if the American public does this correctly, it's going to feel like an overreaction, even though it isn't. Trevor Ault, ABC News, New York.
And we know you have lots of questions surrounding coronavirus, so the 23 ABC team has teamed up with Adventist Health to help get you the facts. Join us tomorrow afternoon for a Facebook Live Q&A where experts will answer all of your questions during our live stream. That's happening tomorrow at 2 p.m. on our 23 ABC Facebook page.